Good morning, students. Today I am discussing some question answer, and through question answer I will explain the chapter also. Okay, so both the things will together writing question answer as well as explanation of the chapter. Standard 6 SS chapter 3 lecture 3 citizenship. First question is, why do we call a family the best school? Why the family is called the best school? My dear student, the first thing the child learns from his family. And my dear student, who whatever thing we teach us, that is called school. Here, so why do we call a family the best school? So answer, the family is called the best school because why? Listen, the family is called the base school because it molds. Molds means giving shape. Okay, transferring. It molds the personality and gives culture. My dear student, we get culture from the family. What Papa does, actually the child they do, na? The children they do. How? What Papa does, the child does the same thing. Got it? So why? It molds the personality. It shapes. It molds. It shapes the personality and gives culture. And my dear student, we are saying na that this is because of our culture we are doing certain things. Okay. So what the answer? A family is called the base school because it molds the personality and gives culture. Second question, which is the first duty of a child? My dear student, you are children, okay? And what is your duty? What is your duty towards the family? Okay? Which is the first duty of a child? What is your first duty? Answer is here. The first duty of a child is, what is your duty? To observe the rules and regulations. To observe the rules and regulation. I explained when I was explaining the chapter. I said it is your first duty to observe, to follow rules and regulation of the family. My dear student, we have certain rules. It is not written, but we have certain rules. At so and so time you should be in a house. At so and so time you have to go to school. Okay. Okay. Certain things we should not do. Okay. We cannot play music loudly. This kind of rules we are following in a family. So what is the first duty of a child? To observe the rules and regulation of the family. Whatever the papa and mommy they have decided, what they have decided, we have to follow. Okay, we cannot go against their rule, we cannot oppose them. Okay, whatever is said by the parents we have to follow. That's why it is the duty, my dear, we have to observe the rules and regulations of the family customs, and main important thing, respect his or her elder. My dear student, our grandfather, grandmother, uncle, auntie, kaka, mama, masa, masi, poi, pua, na, that kind of elders, we have to respect them. So what is your duty? To follow the rules and regulations of the family customs, and my dear student, main important, respect elders. Got it? Now, third question. How do a family and a school help the people? Okay, what is the role of a family and a school? What is the role of family and school to frame? Okay, to help the people. How they help the people? So here answer is there. Family and school help the people to live natural life, not artificial. Natural life and live better life. My dear student, in a family and a school they say how to behave, how to talk, okay, how to do certain things in a life. Okay, so we can say it molds, it shapes. Okay, it says that how to live better life. Suppose if you are making any mistake, the school and the family members and the school teachers, they correct you. They said we cannot do certain things. Okay, this is not good. We have to follow certain rules and regulations. That is why, what is the role of a family and the school? So here it is there, family and school help the people to live natural life and to live better life. Natural life means, my dear student, as we are. Sometimes the people, they are showing what they are not there, what they are not there. From outer side they are looking good student, but inner side they are harming the school, or maybe they are doing some bad activities. My dear student, it is not the natural life, it is a artificial life. So we have to live the school and family, help the people to live natural life. Natural life means a smooth way, no need to harm any person, okay, and to live better life, good life, okay. Next question is, which is the main duty of a child towards his school? My dear student, here we have learned about the family, which is the main duty. Now here, which is the main duty of a child towards school? My dear student, yes, during my video I said about the duties and rights. Okay, when you are asking about the rights, you have to do some duties. Here also, here the school gives education. The school gives education, but certain duties are there as a child, and you have to fulfill it. Now, first duty, the main duty of a child towards his school is to behave according to the rules of the school. My dear student, whatever rules are there given by the school, we have to follow. Okay, suppose the school says 8 o'clock you have to come to school, so we have to come 8 o'clock. We cannot come 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. If the school says come in a uniform, so we have to come in a uniform. So we cannot come in a coloring dress or some other things. Okay, the school says do your homework regularly. We cannot say, oh no, I will not do my homework, I will do after 1 month, after 2 months. We cannot do like that. Okay, so the main duty of a child towards the school is to behave according to the rules of the school. Whatever rules are there given by the school, we have to follow, and keep good relation with all students. My dear student, during break time you are playing with many students. During school time means in a class you have some friends, my dear student, but there should be a healthy relationship. There should be a healthy relationship with your co-students. Whoever is your classmate, we have to keep good relationship. Okay, we should not fight, we should not cheat other person. That's why it is said, and keep good relations with all students. My next question is, when does an Indian citizen gets a right to vote? My dear student, when I explain, I said we are an Indian. And my dear student, the person who is enjoying social and political rights, they are called citizens. But as a citizen, okay, when as a citizen we have certain rights are given. We have duty to vote. We have duty to vote. But when we get the permission to vote, my dear student, when you become 18 years, when you complete your 18 years, after that you will get the right to vote. That's why we say an Indian citizen gets a right to vote after completion of 18 years. When? So after completion, when you are, I said that when any person is born in your family, name is registered in a municipality or maybe a gram panchayat. So from that moment you have some record that you are born, and when 18 years over, you have to register that I have completed my 18 years. So automatically your name would be registered in a voter list, and you will get the right to vote. You will get the voter ID that I have showed you. Okay, voter ID I showed you. Okay, so got it. So today we have discussed 5 question answer. Now the 6th question. Which are the identity cards with photographs given by the government? My dear student, the government gives certain cards to prove that you are an Indian. Okay, so here I have written certain cards. Here I have written certain cards, the name of the certain cards with photographs. My dear student, you are an Indian, and that's why Indian government gives a passport, and in that passport you will get your photograph. Okay, that is approved by the government. Passport. When you become 18 years old and when you apply for the driving license, my dear student, and when you get the license, on that license you will get your photograph as well as your name and address. Okay, so in a passport your photograph is there, in driving license also your photograph is there. When you work, okay, you will get PAN card, permanent account number. Okay, on that PAN card your photograph is there, your name is there, and one number is given. In PAN card we don't have address. In PAN card we get one another number. Okay, mixing with digits and the some letters of in English. Okay, so in PAN card also you have photograph but no address. Okay, photograph is there and your name only comes. Aadhaar card, your name is there, your address is there, and your photograph is also there. And voter identity card, when you become 18 years old, when you become 18 years old, when you register your name in a voter register, that time you will get one card, voter ID card. So my dear student, in a passport, driving license, PAN card, Aadhaar card, and voter identity card, your photograph is there. So easily it proves that you are an Indian, and these documents are given by the government. The government has issued the things. Got it? My next question is, if we accept the citizenship of any other country, what will happen? I am an Indian. Now I just we are shifting from India to America, and at least 5 or 6 or 7 years I am staying there, and there I have applied for the citizenship, my dear student. And if I get the citizenship of that country, what will happen about my Indian citizenship, my dear student? I have to lose my citizenship of India. Got it? A person cannot have a dual citizenship. A person, one who is elder, okay, after 18 years, the person should not have the citizenship of two countries. He should be the citizen of only one country. That's why I have written, if we accept the citizenship of any other country, what will happen? What will happen about my Indian citizenship? My dear student, answer is there. If we accept the citizenship of any other country, what will happen? We have to lose the citizenship of India. We are no more an Indian, okay? Because we have accepted the citizenship of other country. So here we are not getting. My dear student, for your kindly information, I will tell you. Mother Teresa, she was not an Indian. She was foreigner, but she stayed in India for many years. After that, she applied for the citizenship of India until the death. She remained in India. Got it? So my dear student, it is that. Okay, she lost the citizenship of previous country and she became an Indian. Many people are there. Maybe your uncle or auntie or some other person. They are staying in England and America for many years, and now they are the citizen of that country. They are no more Indian citizens. Okay. My next question is, who is called a citizen? Who is called a citizen? I say when you are born in a country, automatically you are the citizen of India. I am born in India, that's why I am the citizen of India. Okay, and my dear student, one more thing, a citizen of India. How? So if I enjoy my all political and social rights, means I am the citizen of India. Okay. So a citizen who is living in any part of the country in India, whether he is living in Andaman and Nicobar, Lakshadweep, Jammu, Kashmir, yeah, Kerala or Gujarat or Arunachal Pradesh, any part of India, if he is living and he is born, automatically he is the citizen of India. A citizen who is living in any part of the country. Second thing, who is enjoying all the political and social rights. My dear student, political rights means you are getting the right to vote. You are getting right to vote after completion of 18 years. That is called political right. Okay, who is enjoying all political and social rights and performing duties towards the country. When certain problem occurs in the country, my dear student, it is our duty to help the country. Now take the example, today's timing. Okay, we are suffering, the natural calamity is occurred, COVID-19, and my dear student, we are ready to help, and many people they have donated in a PM, Prime Minister Care Fund. Okay, we have donated, we are giving money to the Prime Minister, and if they have collected money in order to help the person. Okay, now if I am a doctor, so it is my duty to to remain in the hospital for a long time. Not, I cannot say so 8 hours are over, so my duty is over. No, my dear student, in these circumstances, doctors and nurses, even police, they are performing their duties not only for 8 hours, they are doing the duties for 16 hours or 20 hours something, my dear student. Why? Because the country is in problem, so they are ready to help the country. Okay, that is why we say performing duties towards the country is called a citizen. Now, who is called a citizen? One who is born in the country, enjoying political and social rights, and also ready to perform duties. Okay, that is called a citizen. Next question is, which information is provided in your school identity card? My dear student, when you get admission in any school, after 1 week or 1 month something, you will get identity card. Why? Because it proves that you are belong to so and so school. Okay, and suppose by mistake uh, something happens to you, so through the identity card we can find out the person is belong to which school, who are the parents of that child. So all the information we give in a school identity card. So here next question is, which informations are provided in your school identity card? Here following are the informations provided in my school identity card. First thing, my dear student, name of the school and address should be there. Okay, first and main important thing is name of the school and address with phone number. Got it? Second point, my name, my address and my phone number, it should be there. School's name, address and phone number, my address, my name and my phone number. Third one, year of study, in which year I was, in which standard, which class, and what was my roll number. Okay, so year of study, standard and roll number. Okay, next thing, blood group. It is good to write down blood group. Some schools they do not write, no problem, but if it is written blood group, it is very important. Suppose in by mistake, if you meet an accident, and if you are in need of blood, and if blood group is written, so no need to test again, automatically you will get the things. Okay, so no need to go for the long process. That's why some schools they write down blood group also. So blood group and date of birth. Date of birth is most important. Okay, and the last thing, principal signature is there. When you get the identity card, at last you will find a school stamp and principal's signature. Thank you.